Dylan, in the course of 7 unanswered, what changed for you guys?
In the course of seven unanswered goals, I think everything changed. It's close. It's 2-2. We're feeling good. They get one, and then they just the same story as Buffalo. It just kept going in. We shot ourselves in the foot with errors, and they capitalized on them, whether it was turnovers or missed assignments or shorthanded goals, whatever it was. It just it's not fair to our goalies that we just let it keep going like that.
As it's unfolding, what's the message player to player on the bench throughout that?
Well, you're trying to keep it positive, but it's hard. What do you say? You're the first two. You're like, all right, we just got to focus on ourselves and get on the forecheck, build momentum, and that didn't happen. We just continued to shoot ourselves in the foot and turn pucks over, make it really hard on ourselves to get up the ice and attack. And it's already a challenge when they have Shesterkin and a good defense, good offense. Like we just gave the puck away to them and let them have freebies by the net.
Derek, what's the message to the guys after a night like this one?
I think a couple of these games have happened. I think it proves that if we are not exact, if we are not at the top of our game, we're just not good enough. And I don't say that in a bad way. I think our guys know that. And we've shown when we're at the top of our game, we can play with anyone. You take it off just a little bit against deep skill. All 3 of these games that have felt like this, it's been the Rangers, it's been Buffalo, it's been Boston. It just looks like that. So another lesson going forward. It's just one of those nights got away from us.
Dylan was saying he thought that you shot yourselves in the foot and just mismanaged the puck. From a coaching standpoint, how did you see it?
Yeah, I think 2 ways we mismanaged the game. One, puck play. One out of our zone in the first, clean up a little bit in the second, but even simple dumps in the first. We kept putting it on Shesterkin's stick. Did a much better job in the second. But then at 3-2, we really started getting sloppy. Blue line turnover that we haven't had all year ends up in the back of our net, things like that. So, and then I think the penalties in the second. You just give a team like that 3 looks in a short period of time. It's a recipe for disaster. We're up 2-1, and I'm not going to say we were in control of the game, but we felt pretty good about our game. And then their elite world-class skill just keeps going out, touches, one's up the back of our net. Probably fortunate we got out of the period 2-2, but I think that builds on you.
Going on an extended road trip, the first extended road trip of the year off a loss like this, what's the message going to be, or what are you going to hope to accomplish?
I think a reset. I think that was 5 games in 8 days. We looked tired. I could feel it in practice yesterday. Even through 2 periods, at 2-2, we didn't really have the same pop we've had our last couple games. So I think it's a huge reset. We'll get out there and play another good team on Saturday.